So we finally have it in hand. I believe it's been a year and a half. Is that normal for a figure? I don't know, but if you just keep counting this, then you only have a limited amount of releases in your entire lifetime. That's something that I thought about, like how many figures are we going to get by Muff Toys? Maybe they're going to step it up, but how many people are they going to employ that have the same skill set as they do? How big can they take this without getting a license? All that kind of stuff spins through your head when these third-party companies show up, basically. Even Mezco Toys, which is licensed and is doing like bigger numbers. For example, Batman 1989, a lot of delays, but now we had a announcement for Batman the Animated Series. We haven't heard anything ever since they showed teaser pictures, so it doesn't really make a difference if it's like a real big professional company. And I'm not saying that Muff Toys is not professional, because they are. If you see what they are delivering, it's really high quality. Only thing I'm missing every now and then is a little bit of communication, like when something is releasing, if something is delayed, give us a reason why. It's really an amount of minutes that they can put in to make their brand seem better, in my opinion. But I do love their product, so we're gonna pre-order it anyway, which sucks because it should just be that they care a little bit about us too, the collector. Now I do love that you get different versions, so you can go as deluxe as you like. I went premium with 2 versions, and they have a little bit of a QC problem. One of them has a button loose on the coat, but that's really nitpicking. That's really it. Except for the waiting time, I really have no complaints about this figure, and that's just because they delivered what they promised. They delivered a taller, higher quality figure of the Nightmare Batman. They give us the likeness, they give us multiple head sculpts, they give us really big accuracy. You get the reloading weapons, and it's really like they over-delivered on a lot of stuff, but that's charming for them. I love the product. I don't think it's too expensive. Again, if you want to customize a figure, you can take into account that every single figure, if you want it fully in soft goods and a decent quality head sculpt, then you have to cough up $100, and then you're dependent on your own skills. And for just $60 extra, you can get Muff Toys to do it, and they deliver it like probably to one of the best extents that you can get, and that's really cool. I do think it's a bit weird. It might be me. I haven't watched Batman v Superman in a while. And if I'm not mistaken, the Batman mask is held up by Superman. So why don't we get a blank hand for a Superman figure? Why is it a Batman hand that holds the Batman mask? He doesn't pull it off himself, right? In the scene. I'm not quite sure what that is or why they do that, but I do love all the accessories that are included. Again, over-delivering, but it's fine. You can do a lot of stuff with 2 different ones as well, so you can just customize here and there, which makes it really fun. But this is a really high-quality figure. I love the scale. It fits in well with other 1/12 scale figures. It's obviously taller than a Mezco figure, which is as expected because Mezco is just quite small for the modern 1/12 scale. And again, third-party companies are going to take over.